Like, I kind of get your frustration. If you're really a squib, Bill. But okay,
Why? He said his name
leave
was
that
Bill.
for
Why is he
now.
questioning his name?
Let's focus on that later. So, what happened to the real Michael? Bill?
Greymane has him. He needs him. He's a Taurus. So he's got a special connection with the time hoop. Kind of like a contingency plan, I think.
What kind of contingency
Where
plan?
is he? Yeah, answer that first.
Too many questions.
Bill.
Overload. No. If he gets found out and stopped, Michael has the ability to rewind time 24 hours.
So why would Michael help him?
We tried to convince him. We tried to tell him that we would give him magic, but he didn't want that. So we just had to mind control him.
Is Celeste still alive?
Yeah.
And where does
Does
she?
Fenrir have? Yeah, that.
I don't know.
Okay, let's talk straight facts. Bill, he has Celeste. I'm guessing he has Vienna, right? Bill?
Yeah, of course.
So these hoops,
Why
he lets
hasn't
you
he
guys
killed
use them.
Yeah.
Do you have one right now?
No.
So does Fenrir keep them on himself pretty much at all times unless he's letting you use them?
No.
I can help him with this. So,
Yeah.
and I'll assume that Bill will regurgitate this. So, right now, Fenrir has in his possession 5 hoops by default. He has the Leo hoop, the Ophiuchus hoop, the Virgo hoop, the Aries hoop, and the Capricorn hoop. By default, he uses the Ophiuchus hoop to access Leo's invulnerability. He cannot die until you can get him either remove Ophiuchus or remove Leo or find another way, but he cannot die. Unless he uses Ophiuchus to switch over to a different hoop to associate it with. But for right now, by default, it's a Leo. These hoops are not on his wand. He actually put those hoops in James Sirius Potter's wand, and he's wielding James's wand right now. Fenrir's wand is with Thaddeus, who is his second in command. Thaddeus has Fenrir's wand. The reason why is because he wants to be able to utilize a lot of the powers even without like having the hoops on his wand, if that makes sense. So Thaddeus has the Scorpio wand, and he has the ability to not only mind control people but create illusions. Michael has. He also has the Taurus wand, but mostly because Thaddeus is the one who is with Michael almost all the time, because Michael is key, and he's basically able to keep Michael under his control. His bodyguard is 10. 10 is an Aquarius who has the ability to blood bend and literally control the blood in your body, which is as bad as it sounds. She probably is the biggest threat of all of the Squib Kids. But yeah, that's the information.
So Thaddeus has 2 hoops, 10 has 1, Fenrir has the rest. Is that right? Okay.
So, okay, he doesn't know where they are keeping Michael, right?
No.
Okay, Bill, if you can lie about your name, then you can lie about all of this other stuff. How can I be sure you're not lying?
He's under true serum for the love of God.
Under truth serum.
Potent. Very potent
Jesus
truth
Christ.
serum, might I say, Aika says.
Can he just say his name is something else so Juan will get off this Bill thing, please?
Just let him live his fantasy.
I think we only have a couple of minutes left, Aika says.
We need to hurry.
Okay, any more questions for Bill?
We need to get one of these other 3 hoops that Fenrir doesn't have on him right now.
Yeah, but how are we going to find?
If he doesn't know where... So, Bill, you told us that Thaddeus is typically with Michael, and if you don't know where Michael is, then you don't know where Thaddeus is, yes?
Yeah.
How about 10?
Well, seeing how 10 has the hoop, they normally don't leave Thaddeus' side either.
So just to be clear, they're not wherever this hideout was that I found you at. They're not there. They're somewhere else.
Oh, I have no idea.
Out of character, you might have a feeling that the reason why Fenrir Greyvac had Bill be the one to be Michael is specifically because he doesn't know a lot. He purposely doesn't know many things, so.
Look, Bill, we didn't have time for this bullshit. You have to tell us something we can use. Or I don't know what's going to happen to you, Bill.
And in all honesty, I feel like I've told you a lot. I mean, I've been working for him for a couple years, and that's as much as I know. So
Serious.
You can start by telling us your real name.
Oh
Bill.
my god.
Okay.
it's William, but I go by Bill.
Oh, there. You see? He's been lying. He's not Bill. He's Will.
Bill is a nickname for William.
I knew it. God damn it. And no one believed in me. I knew it.
Okay, Max.
Hey, Will.
I have a question for you. This port key, where it takes you, is it anywhere near Stonehenge or is it somewhere else entirely? Do you know that?
Fuck.
I don't know, man. Miss,
We
I
captured
just
the dumb one.
Hey,
What, after we caught you, what was the plan for you to come get back?
well, I was going to contact the others and kind of have you guys stumble on a way to lose your hoops, and then I was gonna learn the port key and take the hoops back to Greymane through this item. And he kind of like shifts so like you can see his pocket.
And so you shift his pocket, and it's a puppet, very similar to the puppets that you guys use to communicate with each other.
Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to wait until the truth serum passes on Will. Does anyone here know the Imperious Curse?
I do.
I do. Wait, what?
Why did you know the Imperious Curse, Luke?
Oh shoot, I forgot I only told Al about this.
Wait,
You
no,
know the
you
Imperious
told...
Curse, Luke?
Do you know the
Yes.
Imperious Curse? I don't
Will,
know.
you're not part of this conversation.
I'm sorry.
I forgive you, Will.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, I know it. It's like the most powerful mind spell, of course. I tried to pick it up.
Okay, so we're gonna Imperious him. Then we're going to make him tell his guys that. Do you have any sort of like password you need to tell? Some specific thing you need to do to let them know that it is in fact you?
Before you do that, guys, Aika, how much time do we have left for this truth? Can I get one more question out of him?
1 minute
Wait.
left.
Let him tell us the password first.
We don't need. I could make
We
him
can
tell us.
Imperious him for that.
Yeah, we'll make him tell
Right.
us. Yeah. Just ask your question.
Yeah. Al says, look, Greyback's just using you as bait. If you want magic, if you want some of that power, there's other ways to get it. You've got a choice you can make right now. And since you're under truth serum, we'll know if you're lying. But if you help us, there's so many other options that could be given to you, and you don't need Greyback. He's probably just going to betray you. And I'm using my persuade because I put a lot of points in that because I want to be political.
Yes.
And then he's going to ask him if he'd be willing to help them turn the tide of battle. A 10.
A 10? I don't think so.
And he has to... Okay.
But you have to answer truthfully. I'll leave it up to Kevin, but 10's, like, below average.
Courage.
How much are you putting in? You have a lot of courage.
Add.
2. I'm putting 2 in because we want Kevin on our side.
16? Alright. Which is better.
Hell
16.
yeah.
So I'll leave it up to Kevin on whether I think a 16 is enough to sway him. To provide you a little bit of background, Kevin, Joe helped you, that is true. But I think you felt he never helped you enough. You liked Joe. You don't have any issues with him, and you know that he tried. But at the end of the day, he's a muggle, and he can't cast magic just like you can't cast magic. And at the end of the day, you just want to be just like everybody else of your friends who are magical. So, take that as you will.
Fenrir took me in. I have so many other magical friends, but I can't be like them. There'll always be a difference. I need this magic. It feels like an emptiness. But I don't know. Lately, Fenrir hasn't been treating me the best. I mean, I got picked for this. You guys haven't done anything too crazy.
Right now,
And
he's
he'll
giving
pause.
you 0 of the hoops. He's giving the others some hoops.
All right. What do you need?
Good man.
Was that truthful? Did the potion wear off? Was that truthful?
I think he spent a long time responding to that, so I'm gonna say the potion wore off just before he gave his answer. So
We're
do we
not
know that, or
sure.
are we like
You're
kinda
not sure
left
if you-
unsure?
unsure
Yeah.
if what he's saying is the truth or not. So we're gonna have to go with what your gut says.
Well, there's always option number 2. Roxana holds up her wand. There's always that.
What is option number 2?
Option number 2 is I Imperious you.
I'm sorry, I didn't really pay attention in school. What is that?
I mind control you.
Isn't that like a bad spell?
It's very bad, look. And she like looks to the rest of the group. What are we doing?
I say we Imperious him. It's the only way to guarantee we don't die.
I don't know.
So be it.
Oh, okay then. We got this, Will.
He's gonna step forward and put her wand to his head and just cast Imperious.
Go ahead. Roll. You know what I'm gonna say.
2d6.
Don't.
Don't crit
Just
fail.
don't. Just don't.
Just don't crit.
Crit fail. Come on, I want to see what happens. Dang.
Oh,
39.
wow.
Nice.
39. Crazy. All right, yeah. So pretty much you have him under your full control. You can have him do whatever, essentially, virtually anything you want. Virtually.
And she kind of looks to the rest of the group as if to say, like, what exactly do you want me to say to him?
Tell him to help us to the maximum of his ability.
You're going to help us to the maximum of your ability.
All right, I'm pretty good at cleaning floors.
If he gets a chance to take a hoop, he needs to take it.
If there's a way you take a hoop, you're going to take it and then give it to us.
Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna have to like.
Does anyone
use
here
him
have a
as
hoop?
bait.
I need to give it to her. Please.
Yeah.
Auntie Rox, you gotta get them to activate the port key so we can go to them, and then he can't go and try to get the hoop because Greyback can just look into his mind and see his interrogation and everything. There's no way we can let him go back by himself.
True. Okay.
Make
Everything-
Just gotta activate the port key so we can all go.
Everything he just said, with you activating the port key, you're going to do that for us.
You're not gonna tell them that you got. You're gonna lie about what happened. You're gonna say that you fooled us. You have like at least one hoop and are ready to go.
Mm-hmm. You're going.
Yeah.
Open the port key for us. Do you understand? What's this in?
All right. All right. So he'll pull out the device to communicate so that you guys can all see it.
You're going to be talking to Miguel. One of the other kids there is named Miguel.
Okay. Hey, Miguel. This is Cracker
Hey.
Jack.
Hey, Crackerjack. I noticed you're gone. Are you in?
I'm in.
They buy it?
Yeah, they bought it.
Excellent. So, how soon are they going to try to attack?
They want me to. Well, I'm pretty sure it's imminent. Can you get me a port key?
Tomorrow it's going to be a pair of earbuds.
All right, excellent. Thanks.
As soon as you know a specific time, let us know. We'll be ready.
I will. I let him know. And they said it's going to be a pair of earbuds. Earbuds? Airpods?
AirPods.
AirPods.
I don't know if AirPods are a thing yet. Were they a thing in 2019?
Last year, they were
AirPods?
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I'm gonna say AirPods. They're a pair of AirPods. Yes.
It's going to be a pair of AirPods. When you have the mind control thing, you kind of get a lot of money.
Ah, I see. And she looks to the rest of them. Anything else?
We need to
I
tell
think-
them we're coming at a different time than when we are.
She'll give him the time, which I don't know why, but I'm picturing 6 p.m. Is that a time everyone agrees the attack would take place?
Sure, and then we show up at 2.
Kind of getting close to dinner. I don't know.
I want you to tell him that we'll be attacking at midnight,
Right before the port key changes over again?
right before. Go on
Okay.
then. Tell them you just found it out. We were just talking about it.
And he'll contact them back.
Yes, Crackerjack. It's Crackerjack, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Cracker.
Such a cool secret agent name that he totally picked out himself. Hey, so I just overheard them talking, and I think they're going to attack at midnight, right before the port key changes again.
Perfect. Okay. In the meanwhile, if you're able to get your hands on any of those hoops, don't hesitate.
Roger that.
We'll be ready.
And he'll look to the others. But seriously, guys, can I get one of your hoops so I can give it to her?
Oh well, you're quite the humorous one.
No, Will, not any of us. The people you work with. We need the hoops from.
But I work for you right now.
The people you used to work with.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna tell them that you have a hoop and you're gonna give it to them. You're not gonna ask them to give you hoops so you can give it to her, okay? That's a point I think we should clarify.
Alright, so we do need to move ahead. So, if you look at Roll20, we have the battle map set up. So, you will arrive at 2 or 6? You said 6? 6. Alright. You can see your forces down below. You've got 5 tanks. You've got a bunch of muggles. Like, a bunch of muggle soldiers next to those 5 tanks. You've got Chess's band of Magfu ex-students ready to be deployed, and then you've got 4 dragons, a Welsh green, a Chinese fireball, a Hebridean black, and an Antipodian opal-eye.
Okay, did we end up doing the erasing Tritessa's Toby's magic?
Are you guys doing that?
Well, we suggested it. I think it's like up to them if they were gonna go for it.
They're okay with going for it. So if you want to do
Then
it, I'm
yeah.
gonna need you guys to do some roll magic devices.
Okay, and which ones are the broom riders? The Quidditch people, I'm sorry.
So we'll probably say you have like 5 squads of them.
The broom people should be in the trees, yeah, guys? So they can
I-
fly out and attack when they need.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think the broom people should be in the trees. I think the dragons actually fly faster, so they should probably maybe be in the trees or hidden in the trees line out here.
Okay. All of them? Okay. I'm sure Tritessa will be leading them, so Tritessa will
Yes,
probably
yes. So
be
try
with them.
to should probably be over there.
Tritessa is able to read the minds, so she's like her role will be to control the dragons and like tell us the enemy strategies and stuff like that.
Mag up front. Muggles behind them. What are these ones on the bottom? I'm sorry.
Those are all
Tanks.
Oh, we got tanks. Hell yeah, Jordan. Just right there, right at the entrance, just blasting them. Yeah.
Okay. They're like siege tanks.
Yeah, just shooting.
Like
Where
that, my
should Juan?
freaking tanks?
Where are we putting Naila? She's like our Flash.
She's the super fast one? Oh,
Yeah.
she's in the front. She's in the front. No, she should be in the middle of us, so when she uses her hoop, maybe they don't see it instantly. So in the middle of just a bunch of people. Yeah. Because she's quick, she can get there in no time.
Chance is gonna hang back, but he's gonna give luck to people, so he's just gonna hang back.
Yeah, definitely. Where do we put Toby? Toby can't bring us back from the fucking dead. Where is
In the
he
back,
going?
right in the back.
Toby needs to be in the back, yeah, because he can't. If he dies, we're screwed.
Toby
He has
is
to be
riding on
right-
Toby will be riding on a dragon as well, because that helps him with
Yeah.
mobility anyway. So
He should-
Oh, that's actually nice.
That'll
about
help
the
out greatly.
Antipodian opal-eye, his personal favorite. All right, Chessa is going to be leading the Magfu squad, I'm assuming. I think
Yeah.
Finn you wanted Finn up front as well. Alec and Ostera and Aika, where are they going to be?
Alec, Oster. I think Alec should probably be. Where should he be, guys?
Chessa?
With Chessa, yeah, because he can break curses and he's able to stop the killing curse from killing people instantly. So that'll be very valuable up front. Ostera, she is I don't know what she specializes in.
She's roguish, so
She's roguish. Then maybe she should be in the tree line with the broom riders as well, and then she can sneak up behind them since she's roguish. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way of doing that.
Rodney, where are you sticking Rodney?
Rodney has to be kind of in the back, I think,
Al?
with Al. Wherever Al is, Rodney needs to be with him.
Okay. And how about the rest of the PCs?
Okay, I think Juan popping off that mass killing curse when he can is going to be vital. So, if it's okay with Juan, somewhere towards the front.
Yeah, that's okay for Juan.
Yeah, I see him being more towards the front. Rox, what do you feel like you're gonna do?
I feel like with all my curses, I should be in the front.
All right, we'll get Rox in the front then as well, and then I think Luke would just be near Rox and his mom, so in that same area. Yeah, 3 of us are together. Yeah, I think he'd feel most safe around his mom.
Okay, so
This is the best I got, guys. If any of you would object to anything or want to change anything, now would be the time to tell Hark.
Yeah, I think you should
nah.
like take away like all of this stuff and just like remake
We're bringing Will, right? Like, hell yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Bill is gonna be where? Is Bill gonna be on the map?
Bill's in the front and hopefully gets shot by something. He's gonna be right here, like just right in the front. First casualty award.
Sounds good.
Wait, but we need him. We need him to lead us to the port to be able to go.
I have a feeling Hark made us set all this up because they're gonna be attacking us out here. I don't think we're going through this port key.
Okay, that makes sense.
I wondered that. I was like, wait, if we're going in the port key, the battle's happening.
No,
out there,
yeah.
it looks like.
Hark did not make us set all that up just for us to go through a port key and reset another map. They're waiting for us.
All right. So, everybody roll initiative. This is it. The
Ooh.
final
Oh, this is
showdown.
it, guys. This
Okay.
is it.
Cool. All right. The battle begins. So,
Oh no, I'm not ready, guys. My heart is
Fortunately-
pounding.
fortunately, you all were able to successfully give a fake time to the attack, which means that you guys have the element of surprise, which allows you to be able to place yourselves in this position. You will notice, however, that there are still, by default, 3 Terminectors flying around Stonehenge, and only 3. Again, probably because you gave them the fake start time. Finn is going to start right away by charging in, and he's going to attack this one and strike it down with his trident. 14, which seems to be able to crack its armor slightly. In retaliation, that does give an opportunity attack for the Terminector. He will attempt to use an harpoon on Finn, but he holds up his hand and the Omni shield appears. and
Heck
blocks it.
yeah!
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, Finn! Our boy!
My boy.
Oh god.
It's like,
What is your main instructions for Naila? Because she's gonna be super fast. So what do you want her to do while she's super fast?
I think we would have instructed her that as soon as she sees any of the Muggle people to try to zoom over and take their wand, right? Or their hoop, or
Yeah.
whatever they have. I think that would maybe hold her
I
action
think
until she
she's
sees them.
holding her action until she sees them.
Yes.
Good kids in here.
Yes.
Squid Kids. Okay. So she's gonna hold back for right now. Alec is going to hold his action, but he has his wand ready. Chessa is going to spend this time to give orders to the Magfu people, so the Magfuers are gonna rush in.
Heck yeah.
Aika, what's his general instructions?
give us Felix Felicius.
That's you, Jordan. We'll let you run your
What?
booth. We'll let you run your booth.
I imagine he's hanging in the back, like with like any health
Health
potions
potions?
he needs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we.
Some medic.
Could
Now
he be
he's
on
fucking-
another dragon?
There are
we
two
have these-
dragons. He can be on one if you want him to be on one. With
Yes, yes,
Tritessa.
please, actually, because him
He'll
and
be on-
Tritessa are buddy buddies. So
He'll be on the Welsh screen. That's fine. He'll be
Hell
on the
yeah.
Welsh screen. So he'll hang back a little bit behind and swoop in if he's needed. Tritessa is going to give the order to charge, and so the dragons are going to move in. Juan, you're up. What are you going to do?
Mass killing curse, these bitches.
Yes.
Let's do this. Don't crit fail and kill us all right
crit
now.
Don't
Because that's
crit
all
fail.
of us in there. Like,
I
That's
can't
all of us
promise.
in
Best
Okay,
ending ever.
I can't move that far. Like,
And you gotta say it. You gotta
Here,
whisper
here.
it.
And the
gotta whisper
campaign ends.
Okay. Juan will rush, see these 3 Terminators, and he feels the blood pumping, but he relaxes. Like, he remembers, okay, this is just another mission, just another kill. Avada Kedavra. Matsus.
Come on.
Oh.
Don't crit fail. Yes! That's our boy! That's our boy!
Critical success!
Hell yeah!
Oh! Alright, so Juan, I want you to actually give us a cinematic of this, of you completely annihilating 3 Terminectors at once.
Juan will run, like, laser focused, but he will, like, look behind him as he runs, see Roxana, see Luke, all the people he's cared about all these years, and he isn't fighting for himself right now. For a long time, Juan hasn't feel like he really belongs with them, because they are all good people. He doesn't feel like he's a good person. He knows how to lie. His whole career is lying about who he is. Lying to the press about what he likes, lying to the fans. And he bottles up so many stuff. So right now he's fighting for everyone he's ever cared about. He's fighting for vengeance. So the moment he sees those things, I didn't say this because I forgot, but he's wearing Ivan's wedding ring as a reminder of what his life could be, what his life is, how he got here, and the fact that love may not always be good, but it's there. And with the same hand he has the wedding ring in, his heart burning, his blood almost erupting, his heart beating, he will just extend his wand and whisper, like, oh, no one can hear it but himself, by the tremor of dragons and stuff, but he just reaches out his hand and says, Avada Kedavra, Matt.
Boom.
Rays of green come bumping out of his wand. Like a little, it feels colder when the curse goes out. Again, Juan feels that pain he's gotten accustomed to, because every time you cast that spell, you lose part of yourself. He feels that little bit of pain, the spell goes, branches into 3 horrific, almost green lasers, and strike the 3 Terminators.
Boom. Why do we bring 5 tanks again? Seems like
We just
Sorry,
needed
guys.
one wand. Just one wand. We're all looking like, oh, is that it, guys?
Stonehenge is a historical monument. Can you please not to bring things?
Uh-oh.
What the fuck is
Uh-oh.
that?
Oh!
Let's go.
Giant! Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, get it, Juan. He came in like a boss. I can't wait for when Kevin has to fight with Bill. Yeah, she's gonna run up and hit him with like a stick or something.
Would Jordan tell him to do anything during this battle?
Fight.
I would have
He's
asked
about
him to
to-
be on standby, like behind the.
Or
If we
assume to
happen to
crush
have
by
a,
a giant.
if we happen to have a use for him later,
Yeah, okay.
he's just waiting out the back with Rodney.
Bill
at
is
the moment.
kicking rocks. He's just like,
No, Bill actually
This
is
is
like,
boring.
Stonehenge is a national monument.
what do you do? Oh my gosh, with the tanks.
They brought the giants.
You should have Bill shooting one of the tanks.
My turn? Alright. Killing curse this mofo over here.
Oh!
Nice! Let's.
Critical
You guys-
success!
Oh
I
my
want to
God.
see a cinematic of
Yes.
that kill. Give us a cinematic of that one.
She sees all these giants pop up and she's like, okay. She just like steps out, quick lightning draw, and then just the Avada Kedavra and just. And you just.
More emotion, Jordan.
I've said it so many times in this campaign. I've done it at least. This is my third time now, so
Okay.
you all know the drill.
Where does it hit the giant physically?
In the chest.
In the chest. All right. And there's a big, again, wave as the Avada Kedavra spell hits. And before the giant even has a chance to do anything, it starts to topple over. And with a slam, the entire ground starts to shake. I would like to ask for everyone in this circle, in this ring, to please roll me a balance check, which is agility, I think.
That's not
agility.
good.
Luke, you're knocked prone. Just as a
No!
Jordan's, Roxana's fine. Chessa's fine. Yeah, Chessa's gonna be fine. Okay. Cool.
Hey, Clef.
Awesome.
I rolled a 10.
10, Clef, you get knocked prone.
Ah,
Okay.
Ah.
Toby is gonna fly in just to make sure that there's nobody who needs healing. Albion, you're next.
Albion's just using this turn to kind of like, you okay, Rodney? You seeing all this?
Yeah, those giants are way bigger than I imagined them.
You having second thoughts?
Nah, man. This is awesome. And I think that's all you have time for. Leia takes out her lightsaber and she is going to rush and make her way along with the Magshfu people towards one of the giants.
Please be careful.
Come on.
I am going to Imperious this one to fight that one.
Okay. 34. Nice. You Imperious that one. He will turn around and start attacking this giant. With his big giant club. Alright. Back to the top. Finn! He is going to make his way over to the center of the Stonehenge and just hold his action. Naila is going to keep relatively close to the back. Alec, he is going to start casting some spells.
Guys, I must say, I think we came up with a pretty good plan. This is going not too bad so far. I think we're okay. It's going to be kind of, it's going to be kind of
it's
scary
all-
when the hoops come out.
It's all thanks to me, though.
These are the grunts.
I'm so cool.
Okay, Astera's gonna fly in from her previous turn. Chessa, she's gonna order the Magfu people to charge. This group of Magfu people leap into the air as a group and just like all land and attack on this poor giant all at once. And this whole group of them are just mobbing this one giant. And this one is going to rush around as well. And she's going to move up too. Astera, their group is going to start flying around and start casting spell after spell on this giant over here. Aika will move up, and this dragon will start to claw at this giant. Tritessa will go over here. The Chinese fireball will breathe fire on this giant, dealing some heavy damage. Juan, back to you.
Juan will try to get up and mass killing curses. Well, no, because
They
they
kind of spread out.
they're kind of close to people I don't want to die.
Maybe just keep it in the bank for now. We're doing.
Yeah,
we're
I
good.
guess I'm gonna move to the center with Finn and hold my action to mass killing curse.
Okay. Good. Well, you hold your action, and
I think that's a good moment for my action to be released.
yeah.
Yeah, when these three appear and start.
Oh
It's
shit!
5. 5.
Okay, so the moment I get surrounded, I'm like, okay, now!
Go ahead. Roll if you'd like to.
Guys, can we pray to the dice rolls to get me another
Pray to
critical
the dice
hit?
gods.
Let's hope for another crit.
Another crit.
Oh!
31. Close
so
to a
close.
crit. Alright. So with that, I'm going to say that you will successfully be able to automatically kill 3 of the 5.
That's still pretty good.
This one is going to shoot out a harpoon at Juan. You may dodge, Juan.
Guys, my dodge sucks so much.
Yeah, it's when you don't
Nope.
use the spells you normally use. Oh, that thing's got you.
He goes and grabs you. And as soon as he pulls you in, he grabs a hold of your arms to try to prevent you from casting any spells. And he will begin to try to suck your soul.
Okay. Guys, a little bit of help here.
Is Bill doing anything, Kevin?
No, I think he's still standing back there until he hears back from
Okay.
Doesn't
Roxana.
you go rush with a stick?
No, he'll die. We might need him.
No, tell them to shoot a tank. Tell them to shoot one of the tanks. Get in there to start blasting someone.
I forgot to do the other baddies' turns. So this giant is gonna continue. These two giants over here are gonna continue fighting each other. This giant is going to try to swat at the brooms people, but they're very fast. This guy is trying to continue fighting with the Majfu people. This Terminector throws out his harpoon. Finn tries to block it with the shield, but I rolled really high, and it actually breaks through the shield. The shield shatters and strikes Finn into the chest and pulls him towards him. And it will begin to try to suck his soul.
Oh.
Save Finn!
Shit. Okay. What?
Okay. I'm gonna step forward one square, and yeah, I'm gonna cast the Patronus on this Dementor.
No, save Finn!
You got the mass killing curse, bro. We need you. Okay. and
But
that's-
Finn is so cool, though. No.
Yeah, I know. He's pretty cool.
I was gonna be so mad at you if you let him die.
Ah,
Did you see Adrian's face?
The smile.
He was off.
AJ, like, you chose wrong.
There's the first choice.
There's the
One
first choice.
NPC dead.
Oh no.
This panther emerges and strikes at the Dementor, the Terminector. He is shaken a bit. He's still attacking Juan because it seems to affect him, but not enough for him to stop and let go of Juan. But little by little bit helps. Okay. Toby, he's gonna, seeing that Finn is being attacked and Juan being attacked, he's going to fly in as well. But he can't get super far.
That's the mentor.
Albion, you're up.
Just in terms of a turn, since I can do a movement and an action, if I'm using my astral projection to move to Finn, within one turn, can I go to him and bring him back?
Possibly, yes, if you roll really high.
Okay, it is possible. Okay, Al's gonna astral project to Finn, and
Heck yeah,
grab a
get
hold
it
of
out.
him and try to astrally project back.
Save your man. Save your man.
20.
20. Good. You can easily astral project to Finn. In order to physically bring him back, I will ask you to roll again. Roll another use magic item.
It says it's rolling. It's kind of frozen right now, I think.
Oh my god, no way.
That didn't just happen.
All right.
The dice gods giveth.
When you
Take it away.
grab a hold of Finn, Finn turns to you and says, "Al, I saw the AirPods," and then you grab him to teleport, so they get off the map. I will get to you in your next turn, along with the Terminator.
Oh, they crit one to
I have a
another
plan.
galaxy.
Don't worry, guys. I have a plan.
All right.
Where
Al.
are you, Al?
Oh
It doesn't
man.
matter. Doesn't matter.
We'll get to you in a moment. All right. So that happened. Leia will shout out, "Uncle Albion, Uncle Finn," and she will actually make her way at double speed towards that turn. Luke, you're up.
Alright, Luke is going to. I'm just going to, I think, move one square up. Oops, sorry, that was two. And then I'll Imperious this one.
That's dead.
Yeah, that's dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
that
it?
guy's dead.
Sorry.
I
He's
killed
got
that
the-
guy.
Hell yeah. Oh, is this the only one alive then?
It's this one, and then these two are fighting each other.
Oh, this one's getting killing curse then.
And this one.
Oh, I think, yeah, this guy's alive too.
We've
Killing
only
curse
killed
is
one
fun.
giant.
Well, I'm about to see you do this shit.
Yeah, you are. First time he's used it, guys. Let's see how well I do.
You
Let me
gotta
see.
mean
I
it.
just bumped my curses up today too. Oh, I'm meaning this.
27.
Mhm.
Okay. You fire at him. It hits him, and he will fall over. With a
Abracadabra!
Nice.
Bing! The little exclamation mark appears above my head.
Oh, we'll be talking about that later.
I don't think so. I think this is the final episode.
I'll make an IC chat, god damn it.
I'm going to insert Rodney into this initiative, so he's actually going to move up twice, seeing that Albion went over to Finn and they disappeared somewhere. He's very confused. And Naila is going to spend her action rushing here, and then rushing back here. And she yells out, "Guys, I see the port key. I don't know if we should go or in or not, but it's there."
Thank you for the help!
You don't deserve to give her help.
You'll give her a thumbs up. Thanks, Naila.
Alec is going to move up this way, and he's going to cast a spell in the direction that Albion and Finn were just moments ago, and he just casted some sort of spell in that direction. Chessa is going to order her troops to attack this one. This one finally swarms this one. Astera will continue attacking the giant over here. Aika, he is also attacking this dragon. This creature falls over. That giant over here falls over. Tritessa is now going to proceed to attack this giant over here. Juan, you're up.
Okay, so can I try and use a spell to get this thing off of me?
Sure.
What sort of penalties do I get?
You're gonna get a minus. You're gonna get a -4 to this.
Did Chance give us each a luck ahead of time? Do we each have one advantage like we put in the plan?
He can do it on 3 people. Which 3 people did you want him to give it to?
I think you 3 boys have it, to be honest.
Who?
3 boys. Luke,
3 boys.
Al,
Yeah, I think
Luke,
that's-
Al,
I think
and Juan.
Yep.
Let's do that.
Okay,
They're
I think I'm gonna use my advantage now because I want a mass killing curse, but I'm so close to everyone else that I don't want to kill anyone. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I reckon.
But you also have a -2 right now.
Or
Right?
Just if
Four.
you have the regular killing curse, I'd just do that. There's not a whole lot of.
it doesn't hurt them.
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't
that's
have.
right.
Just
Do what
transfigure
you want,
it.
man. Yeah, do what you want, man.
Okay, where is the harpoon in me?
It's in your chest.
Like here?
Yeah, like I would say like right here. Right? Like in
Okay,
this.
I
Yeah, like right over here somewhere.
Okay,
It definitely hurts.
so fuck. That hurt. I'm gonna try and transfigurate. Let's use my move into a little rat. Like
Okay.
I have a plus 31 in transfigurate, so that's plus 27. 37.
Nice. So you transform yourself or the Dementor into a rat.
Myself, because I know
Alright.
that I can't use them with them until their armor breaks.
Okay. So you cast a transfiguration on yourself. You manage to turn yourself into a rat, which frees you from the harpoon, and you begin to fall.
I'm falling? Okay.
Because he's got you picked up in the air.
Okay, so I'll fall. That's my turn.
Okay. This giant is not being controlled by Luke or still being controlled by Luke?
He should still be controlled by me.
All right, he's gonna go over here, make his way towards this direction to attack the other giant. This giant is going to smack. He ends up hitting like a small squad of the broom people, knocking them unconscious. So one of the squads of the broom people are out at the moment. This Terminector is now going to attack the next closest person, which is Leia.
Oh, don't you dare.
All right. Just as the harpoon is about to hit her, Leia uses her Mag Fu technique that basically, as she times it perfectly in such a way that as soon as the harpoon is about to hit her, she like swaps places with the creature. So she's now up in the air, and the creature tries to shoot the harpoon at her, but it misses, and it like ends up falling down back to the ground right next to Chessa.
Oh.
And then Chessa follows up, and she basically does her. I bet she's gonna channel Molly Weasley and say, "Not my daughter, you bee." And then she does a fist palm to try to start cracking his armor.
Yeah.
Or Ripley, depending on what you're going for.
Or Ripley.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Yes. Yeah, we've got a bunch of werewolves popping up.
Shit. Shit. It's pretty dire, guys. I'm going to killing curse the nearest werewolf.
Get it out of her way.
Go ahead.
I imagine not a lot of other spells are going to be used in this combat.
Did we establish what we were able to do with the Wolf's Bane stuff? Like, I know we had to skip forward because we were running out of time.
Yeah. So I don't know how you're planning on using it to administer it onto the wolves? Are you using them as grenades? Are you using them as an
Grenades, I
injection?
would
Are you-
say, but
Okay. I think Albion could come up with something that's grenade-like.
I'd
Heck
probably
That's
give them
definitely gonna kill.
to the broom riders to throw down onto them.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Al made.
And he knew that Roxy had a dagger too, so he would have given Roxy some for her dagger in case she gets the opportunity for Greyback. Just so you know, Jordan.
Because I've got that I've got the beautiful dagger that Juan gave me.
Yeah.
Toby's gonna move in because he saw that the broom people got knocked out, so I think he's gonna start moving in to try to heal them. Albion! Alright.
Oh boy.
Alright. This is what you see, Albion.
Oh my
Right side of the
god.
map.
This ain't good.
That is not good.
That's real bad.
There's like 8 Greybacks.
It looks like 8 Greybacks. It's actually 9 Greybacks.
Oh yeah, I just threw out a number. I just saw a lot of Greybacks.
But
Eewee.
So you see 9 Greybacks around you, and it's going to attack. So Kevin is going to help me out and control Fenrir Greyback for me. So you see these intruders coming in. One of them is already harpooned by this Terminector that seems to be sucking the soul out of him, and then the other one, I don't know if he has his wand out or not, but you can decide what you're going to do this turn.
Okay. I would like to use the immobilization curse on Albion.
So here's a question though, because Al's body was still at the tanks. His astral
That's true.
projection went
Oh,
inside.
it's
That's
okay.
true. Yes.
But okay, so do you look like a normal person, or can I not even see you?
So, yeah, that's okay. So because it is a critical fail, he can see you. You're still in your astral projection form. Finn is still there, and the Terminector is still there.
Okay, well, I mean, he would still try and because he doesn't know that
He'll-
it's an astral projection.
Right. He doesn't know. So
Yeah.
yeah, you'll try to cast it. You know
Okay.
what? Let me know what you. So you try to cast it. You believe it should work. Albion, it doesn't actually work on you because you're just an astral projection. Do you do anything else?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Albion-
this is sort of a surprise for Fenrir. So I'm gonna say if you want to cast
Yeah.
one more spell, you can, but that's it.
Okay, cool. He was gonna do the same thing on
Finn.
Finn.
Okay.
Yes.
What is the spell you're casting?
It is immobilization curse that causes the target to be completely immobile except for breathing.
Okay.
Okay. I think that because of Finn's situation, that's going to hit him, and he's going to be paralyzed. Now, back at where Albion is, I think at this point during your action, Rodney will say, "Albion, bro, what's going on? You didn't come back."
Albion tells him that what he sees, and then attempts to use his bracelet to pull Finn's body back to him,
Okay. Roll to use magic
leaving
device.
leaving his astral projected self there.
heck
Okay.
yeah. Save him.
22.
Yes.
Finn's body comes back to Albion.
Yes.
He uses his bracelet,
Hey.
leaving astral projection you and the Terminector behind.
Somebody fix him. Fix him. Where's Toby?
Toby is, well, you can see Toby. I don't know if you can communicate with him right now, but you can see.
No,
him.
that was just Al like spouting that out. Like, where's Toby? Fix him. He's freaking out. But that's his turn.
Okay. Leia is going to attack this wolf with her lightsaber. She'll hit. Does heavy damage on him. Luke, you're up.
Popping this one with the killing curse.
Go ahead.
Boing.
He's
That's
dead.
what I'm doing.
Rodney is gonna ask, "Bro, do you need me to do something?"
Whenever Albion was hit with the spell, did it come from a particular grayback?
Roll a spot. Observe.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, great. His 4 eyes.
A
9. You can't tell because the graybacks are all like they all were moving in unison, so you can't tell which one's
Alright.
the real grayback.
So when Rodney asked that, I don't know how much of this I can do because it's not technically my turn, but Al would try to give him the hoop and say, astrally project to all the others and tell them there's 9 graybacks inside. So however much of that can happen. And I don't know if when he gives him the hoop, what happens to Al's projection.
Are you handing him your wand? You kind of have to give him your wand.
Yeah, he can have it to tell
So,
all the
since
other
it's-
NPCs that are...
Because it's still attached to your wand, you're still technically are astral projecting, but as soon as he astral projects, it'll cancel yours out. So
Okay.
he got a critical success.
Nice.
And so with that, he is able to create enough Rodneys to like appear to everyone and say there's that there's 8 graybacks.
However many you said there were, if Al was able to count them. There's lots of graybacks inside waiting for this.
There's
Shadow
lots of
Clone
graybacks
did too.
inside waiting. So everybody knows that. So there's
Somebody's gonna laugh at that joke.
Ah ha 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 ha.
Shut up, Jordan.
Okay.
You never told a joke in your life.
I have. I'm actually pretty funny.
Looking.
Oh wow.
I just
Yes,
love that
very
Rodney's all over
clever.
the board now.
there's a whole bunch of Rodneys on the board right now, all at once.
Look at all these dudes.
Rodney, you should astral project to them and just start like effing them up.
It's-
Just start like wrestling.
Naila
them.
goes up to, runs over to Al and Rodney and says, "Okay, I'm not really feeling very useful right now. Should I just give Rodney my hoop?"
Yeah, because you're doing your thing with the dragons here. I think that's way more vital.
She gives the hoop over to Rodney and says, "I found the iPods at the center. Just maybe go in and see if you can mess stuff up, I guess." I'll try. And that'll be Naila's turn. Alec.
Greyback. I like the thought of Greyback being like, I have unlimited power of hoops, and we're like, we have a Rodney.
We got good old Hot Rod over here. What do you got?
Hot Rod, there you go. Alright,
Who's starting to think?
Alec.
Oh,
He is
yeah.
going to do a killing curse
My boy.
on this one. He
Oh,
has
Dad
Wizard's
would
Heart.
be so proud of us.
He has Wizard's Heart, so he actually casts the killing curse 3 times. Kills this werewolf, and then kills that werewolf. At that point, his spell that he had at the end of the... Because if you remember, he was casting a spell towards where Albion and Finn were, and he kind of curses in his breath, and he says he can't trace, like, where they went.
Oh.
Not so. Chessa commands this group that kills this giant. That kills that giant. And then Austera. She will make her way and try to have all of the broom folks attack the werewolves over here. Aika. This dragon will begin to attack these werewolves over here, killing one of them. Tritessa will also have her werewolves attack this one. Well, her dragon attack this werewolf, killing that one. Juan, you're up.
I'm gonna end my spell and mass killing curse.
Oh boy. Don't crit that.